Chairman. Thanks for holding this hearing, and thanks to the witnesses who traveled here today. I didn't bring my poster, but, the poster of 1956 Life magazine, where the brand new interstate in Oklahoma ends at the Arkansas border in a farmer's field because Arkansas defaulted on their promise to build their section until we had a national highway program, and they get 80% of it paid for by the feds. We are talking about linking America together, a vision that Dwight David Eisenhower had 70 years ago with a national transportation policy. Transportation does not end at state lines. So we need the federal investment. As the chairman said, in fact, it's 24 states, not just 21. 24 states have stepped up, and they have increased revenues, principally with the gas tax. A couple of areas went with wholesale taxes, rack taxes. But they're stepping up. They need a federal partner. It's not enough that they did that. And yes, no one lost their election. No one was recalled. So why are we sitting here, John again today, 9 months, 10 months into the year after the first hearing on our infrastructure needs with no proposals other than a few introduced by people like myself on a bipartisan basis? Two of my bills for infrastructure have Freedom Caucus sponsors, and the other has Lou Barletta on it. We can do this in a bipartisan way, but all we're doing is talking. That's all we're doing around here is just talking while the country crumbles. I mean, seriously, let's get to work. We have taken, actually the Republicans took a very substantive step last week on transportation and infrastructure. They cut it $25 billion in their budget. So why are we even here pretending? I mean, if that's their priority and they're going to cut it $25 billion, why are they holding a hearing to talk about our needs? You can't meet our needs without investment. We haven't raised the federal gas tax since 1993. When a guy named Bud Schuster brought a bunch of Republicans to vote with the Democrats, and we raised the gas tax. 24 states in just the last couple of years have recognized the need and done it. And there's been no action here. We're promised $1 trillion downtown by the White House, and then they come out with an outline of $200 billion, maybe, sort of, and that might just be PPPs. But then the president says he doesn't like PPPs. It's time for someone to take the lead, and this committee should take the lead. It's time to put proposals out and push the House to act. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
I'd like to welcome our panel.